A lot of people don't truly understand how fast the world is changing. The only constant is change, and the rate of change is actually accelerating. In a lot of ways, what I mentor CEOs is the way you run your business, the way you earn your revenue is going to change dramatically in the next 10 years. We're going to create more wealth in the next decade than we have in the entire past century. But it's important for you to understand that if you're not paying attention to these technologies that are doubling in power, right? You double something 10 times in a row over 10 years, it's 1,000 times better. You double it over 20 times, it's 1,000,000 times. Double it 30 times, it's 1,000,000,000 times. It's these technologies that are transforming retail, right? We've seen almost every major retail company be massively disrupted. We have more bankruptcies than ever before because by the time individuals realize that their business is changing, it's too late. You have to anticipate change and actually need to skate to where the puck is going to be, right? I like to say you need to be Uber, not Kodak. And at the end of the day, that's the work that I do is show people, again, what are the technologies, how could you use it, what experiments do you need to be doing, what should you be aware of, what's in the lab today that's coming to market in the next 2 to 5 years, and how do you leverage it? For entrepreneurs, I love and I coach entrepreneurs, I invest in entrepreneurs, I work with entrepreneurs. That mindset is so critically important. An entrepreneur is a mindset that when they see a problem, they say there's an opportunity, right? What I mentor entrepreneurs through the Singularity University ecosystem is that the world's biggest problems are the world's biggest business opportunities. When you hear about a big problem, you should say, fantastic, how do we solve that problem and create a better world and create wealth at the same time? What I teach is that, if you want to become a billionaire, help 1 billion people. There's never been a time where an entrepreneur can develop a product faster than ever before. There's no restrictions of capital or resources. The only restriction truly is your mindset of what you think you can do. If you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're probably right. And so this is a magical time to create. We're seeing a massive deployment of 5G, of sensors, of computation. I mean, truly, I'm more excited, than ever before. The only day more exciting than today is tomorrow. So I talk about your MTP, your massively transformative purpose. Having an MTP that wakes you up in the morning and gets you excited, keeps you going late at night, is critically important. An MTP connects to an emotional energy. You can have an MTP that is related to something that you're awestruck by, that you want to create, opening up space. You can have an MTP for something that you are really upset about, an injustice you want to solve, or something that is magnificent you want to create. Because doing something big and bold in the world is hard. And unless you've got the emotional energy to keep going when it gets difficult, you're going to give up. A lot of my biggest successes are what I call overnight successes after 10 years of hard work. And believe me, people along the way said, give up, it's never going to happen. I was like, no, this is why I'm on this planet. This is why I want to go and create the future. And so that MTP for me is critically important. And I work with entrepreneurs through SU, Singularity University, and A360 to help them discover their MTP. It might be something you want to do as a child. It might be something that, if I said to you, I'm going to give you $1 billion, go make the world a better place, what would you do with that? There are clues and there are tricks of how you can do that. But within that MTP then is a canvas upon which, now you should target what are your moonshots? What are the concrete big things you want to go and do in the world? My value promise for A360 are a few things. Number one, in 2 days, my job is to summarize what's in the lab in terms of all these technologies that can impact your business. To understand where is AI, robotics, 3D printing, synthetic biology, augmented virtual reality. These are the technologies that are potentially going to destroy or transform your business. For one thing is for sure, your business is going to change. There's nothing that's going to leave this next decade without significant transformation. The second thing is to help you connect with what is your MTP, what is the meaningful thing in your life that will drive you to succeed? What are the moonshots that you could and should take? The other area around A360 is I'm going to show you what are the technologies that have the potential to extend your life an extra 20 years this next decade. It's an area of passion for me, an area of focus, and I'm going to be bringing to here Dubai the top CEOs and scientists in the longevity businesses and the healthcare businesses that are probably not the ones that you're tracking. At the end of the day, it's about giving you hope, and it's about giving you tangible ways to use these technologies, right? If you're not paying attention, these are the technologies that are going to, put you out of business or allow you to transform your business. So that's the goal. My goal is to make it, meaningful, usable, and impactful to you.